seemed like an appropriate place since the earlier discussion was gearing toward the increased energies and the amplified speed at which those energies will become materialized. We wish to elaborate on this. As many of you may know, Melchizedek, while may have been and indeed was one being at one time, it is now more the collective of all those who have been in the lineage, unifying together. All those who have reached in one lifetime or another a level of mastery that transcends physicality and non-physicality. Part of the way we achieved this level of mastery was to become conscious of the way we utilized our energy, and that includes the thoughts that we would think, the emotions that we would experience, and the things that we believed. And if you were to look now, in your circle, this is happening for all of you. This has been happening for all of you. And you will begin to see this more and more. It will become more normal to identify these types of things out loud, among others even. References to, I just thought that yesterday, or I was just thinking about you today, or 2 moments ago I had the thought of this. And it will be immediately manifested, materialized. You see, the energies have intensified. And so, you as masters, waking up to your mastery in physical form, like all of us here in this collective, want to become aware of what is manifesting and materializing in your life, because as these energies increase, your thought, your belief, and your emotions have substance. The very substance of everything you think and believe, and everything you emote, either silently, internally, or with others, is going to be more and more solidified in the physical world. Now this should cause you no dismay, for you would not be here if you were not ready for it. You would be at a dimensional plane, which is often referred to by the speaker as third dimension. You would be in a bandwidth where everything that is being stated here sounded foreign to you or absurd. And if that was the case, which there are none here now at this now moment as such, but if that was the case, at some point in future time, we are identifying, there will be but perhaps a few at some point who tune in. They are not in the now moment, but we can see them in the now moment at another now moment, you see. We see them because they are here now, but not at this now moment. We are jesting. Nonetheless, for those of you who understand this, who are not, it is not so foreign to you, you are ready for it. You are ready to handle, to navigate, to manage this level of intensity with regard to energy, because you are coming into your mastery. And so we are asking you to be more and more aware so that you can indeed have the experiences that are more to your liking. This has been spoken of, and it is the theme for the coming year. Indeed, there are many on your earth who still have no idea of this, and the energies will not, they will still affect them. However, the way those people, we say those people, for they are the others who would not show to a call such as this. They are not present here now. But for them, what will happen is they will begin to notice things that seem very strange and odd to them. They will not be able to make immediate sense of it. But they will start to notice what you would call synchronicities in their lives. that seem odd or strange and cannot be explained. The repercussions of them typically will correlate to the thoughts that they think as well, and the emotions that they have. However, in some cases, it will be more of their own shadow aspects coming to surface. This is what primarily took place during your year of 2020, when the shadow aspects of people's collective fear, and this was indicated earlier by your star family friends, the shadow aspects of their fear came to the surface, and their fear of death was primary. So it has already started, it has already been taking place, and it will continue. But for you here who are of the light, you'll start to notice your power to create a life that is desirable to you and of your choosing. You will be stepping into your mastery, as we all have at one point or another. And indeed, we can say this quite certainly. We are scanning for just a moment before the word is uttered. Yes, we can reaffirm that for all beings here, you are all members of the Melchizedek order. You have all participated at some point or another in Melchizedek order teachings, learnings, and transmissions. And we will further stipulate, we are scanning to ensure this is so, we will further stipulate that all of you here now also exist among us who are communicating to you. In other words, we are you. We are one with you from another vantage point, a different frequency of vibration, but nonetheless, you are here with us, as one with us. In other words, you have already achieved the level of mastery, and you are simply talking to yourself from an evolved perspective. And even the word evolved, we could say a different frequency. We could say a higher or pure frequency. We could say another frequency that exists in a bandwidth beyond your human identity. Does this make sense? We are hoping it does. You are all members of the Melchizedek order. You are all masters stepping into your mastery. You all come to see in the coming year how masterful you are, and in the years ahead, it will serve you well. You are just beginning, blossoming. There is much more here. It is very glorious to see. Thank you for allowing us to share. We are the Melchizedek order.